God, it's just so, you know what? I feel somewhat disheartened at the moment. Like, I'm not going to lie, I feel a bit disheartened about the state of the universe. Not the state of the universe, the state of human society. Because, like, we've known about this climate change stuff for so long. And I can remember trying to, you know, I can remember making a fuss about like climate change and stuff and like talking about it. When I was like 8, I already thought it was a big deal. When I was a child, I was a literal child, and I was already like, hey, maybe this climate change stuff is bad. And it's just incredibly disheartening to be 27 now and to see that not much has changed at all in our, you know, in how we deal with the problem at all. You know, the power's still in the hands of a very few people who have nothing, you know, in their minds but endless profit, short-term profit and long-term, you know, chaos and destruction. And it's just disheartening because, like, I wish I could do something. I wish I could do more about it, but I can't even be politically active. Like, I can't even vote. Like, not that voting changes anything. To quote, I think Lenin says at one point, like, something about voting that I thought was really good. I need to find the quote. It was a really good quote about it, voting and how, you know, we get to vote for the oppressors, right? We get to vote for the people who will oppress us, right? But I can't even do that, you know? And even if I wanted to be like, I don't know. You were chair of your primary school's eco council. That's quite cool. I wish I could, I don't know. It's disheartening to feel powerless in the face of such things, you know? Yeah. I feel very disheartened about everything, you know? At the same time, I'm a very hopeful person, so it's quite a bit of a, it's weird, you know? That's what I'm saying. It's a weird experience. To be a hopeful optimist and someone who, you know, believes very deeply that it's possible for humanity to, you know, to be good. You know, I do believe in the goodness of people, you know. I do believe that people are generous, and I do believe that the world is a beautiful place, and I believe that life is worth fighting for. I believe that the planet's worth fighting for. I believe that the future, you know, the future is worth fighting for, and I believe that, you know, I believe that the children that come after us deserve a chance at life too, you know, and I always have, you know. But it's just so difficult to do anything, you know. The little eco warrior, sorry, the little eco warrior to nihilistic communist pipeline is real. I wouldn't call myself a nihilist yet. I would call myself a disheartened optimist, a powerless, who feels powerless, you know, because I do feel powerless often. And I shouldn't really, I shouldn't, you know, I shouldn't, because, you know, I have a platform and all that, and I could be using it more. And I want to start doing more. Maybe I just need to start making video essays again. But I mean, you know, my brain also worries that that's, you know, not enough. I did start getting involved in an org, like a local org. And then the wheelchair stuff happened, and now I'm stuck at home and I can't do that anymore. It's just depressing. I do think there needs to be more of a focus on online organizing and online activism too, at some point. You know, I know a lot of people dismiss it as less impactful, but, you know, I think at a certain point we have to start thinking about how the internet and the connection, you know, the amazing connectivity that online stuff offers, you know, it's a good thing. But then again, you know, that would kind of imply trying to perhaps host online places, for activism that wouldn't be able to be taken down by capitalist for-profit hosting services and all. It kind of implies, a whole other layer of conversation about the internet and who owns the internet and who should own the internet, right? Perhaps I just need to get involved in. Yeah, I might be feeling down like this because I feel alienated, because I feel isolated, because I am, right? It's I think, a logical feeling to have, in this situation, this feeling of powerlessness and not. Yeah. But I'm not sure if I would feel like I was, like I had any power if I was really involved in anything. But at least I would feel like I was trying. I mean, perhaps I should just do more streams where I talk about this kind of stuff as well. Maybe that would make me feel like I was doing something about it. If I was at least talking about it on stream and doing streams about, climate stuff and about these things that make me anxious and anger me and radicalize me and worry me, and yeah, talking about stuff you're passionate about on stream would be great. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would love to. And I feel like my passion for things is coming back. Depression and life and the situations and all that kind of took a lot of things away from me for a while. And I feel like I'm only just starting to get a lot of facets of myself back. I don't know if people have seen the movie Inside Out, the Pixar movie, about the kid who has depression or something, and all the, different parts of her personality just kind of fall through. And I feel like that's happened to me over the years. I stopped listening to music for ages, and that's only just starting to come back. I'm only just starting to listen to music and enjoy it again, which is painful to say. Talking about stuff you're passionate about on stream, like a video essay in stream form, yeah. You know what? I might just do that. Like I could prepare a few slides, you know. I could prepare a few slides, like some graphic design slides, kind of like almost like maybe an upgraded PowerPoint presentation, something that would be easy for me to do with my hands and disability and everything. And then I could talk about it on stream and kind of do a live video essay. I have talked about the possibility of doing that before, and I haven't done it yet. I think partially because it's taken me a while to get comfortable on stream. But yeah, that could be it could be a good way of, not even just because, oh, it's entertaining and for viewers, but also for me, for like on a personal, emotional level, feeling like I don't want to cry, but yeah, it might make me feel more in touch with myself. Because I haven't been. Externalize things. Yeah, exactly right. That would be really cool. Okay. Well, I'll do that then. The video essay, the live video essay stuff. Why not? Could get me back into feeling involved like that. It's something I enjoy, talking about these topics. Not enjoy, but perhaps not enjoy, but it's something that I feel is deeply important, and I always have. So, yeah. You're one of three people on this damned website whose perspective I'm interested to hear. That means a lot. And I do want to start sharing my perspective again, you know? I miss it. Feeling involved, you know? But, you know, at least I'm Twitch streaming now, right? It's the first step. It's a good first step to getting back into whatever. Into having opinions and sharing them. My dog's looking at me like, why are you crying again? What is wrong now?